Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan battle video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at the brand new Dokkan event for the Int Ssgss Goku exchange into Super Saiyan God Vegeta unit. This Dokkan event is obviously a brand new Dokkan event, and it features the awakening medals to Dokkan Awaken Super Saiyan God Goku into the Super Saiyan God Goku SS and Super Saiyan God Vegeta SS unit, but it also features the medals that you require to Dokkan Awaken Jaco, the Galactic Patrolman, which is the banner unit that's associated with them. There is an effective type of unit. We didn't see this with the Gamma 1s, but there is indeed an effective character list, most of them being obviously Golden Freezers that are based on the movie. So Golden Freezers from Resurrection AF are generally speaking going to be the pretty usable units here that are going to cause more damage. There's 4 phases to this event, so back to the regular routine of having 4 different phases. Now for the Int Super Saiyan God SS unit, you're going to need 77 medals to Dokkan Awaken them. If you run the event on the 25 stamina difficulty, that will net you 7 medals, which means you have to run the event 11 times. If you run the event on the lower difficulty, you will get between 2 to 6 medals. In terms of Jaco, the Galactic Patrolman, you will need 35 medals. So nothing too crazy overall, but you will probably need them. In terms of everything else, nothing too crazy. We're going to build a Wicked Bloodlines team, pretty much focusing on having as many Golden Freezers that fit the category as possible. Tech Transforming Freezer also actually counts for this as well, so you can use him. He's a pretty effective unit. Only when he's in his final form and his final phase will he be super effective, but realistically speaking it doesn't matter too much. Dokkan events traditionally are not super difficult, as most players understand and most players know. They're not necessarily the most difficult events, traditionally speaking. So we're going to start the event, we're going to take it on. Obviously, just to talk a little bit about Super Saiyan God SS Goku Vegeta exchange. So as a unit, I think a lot of people tend to associate units with banners and time periods. I think they tend to associate whether a unit is good or bad with the other units on their banner, the event as well, and the timing of the event. Whether the event occurred during worldwide celebration, generally speaking, is pretty well received, or if it occurred in between stuff like this event does. So who knows? I think for me, when I look at them as a unit, I think they are simple. I think that does play into things, but I think simple is good. I think simple is super effective. The main thing I think that is the problem with Goku and Vegeta is their animations. I actually genuinely think their animations are the limiting factor. I find that their animations don't necessarily convey how cool those scenes actually were in the movie, and so for me, I kind of find it to be a little bit disappointing overall. I find it to be a tad kind of disappointing, in terms of okay, this unit had great moments in the movie, but they didn't necessarily translate. I think they maybe took the anime scenes. I'm not too certain why it didn't work out so well. For me, of course, listen, at the end of the day, I think they are a very good unit. So for me, I'm very, 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 very happy with them as a unit. I think they are still good. They do lack a little bit of what units kind of need now, a little bit of evasion or guarding or damage reduction or something to truly be a defensive stalwart, but they can be very, very good offensively. They still have a great leader skill, and overall I actually think they're still very, very good. So I'm very happy with them as a unit. Jaco, the Galactic Patrolman, also an interesting unit. I don't want to get too deep into like him as a unit, because I don't, he's a banner unit, but I think he's interesting. He is like a movie hero, I guess, is part of his makeup and his design. He does have a really nice high level of evasion, which is really, really good. So we can see him potentially being a very interesting option, but he's just so limited on categories that I don't really enjoy talking about him. But I do think he, although he can be very, very interesting, I do think he is actually a little bit limited in his teams. And so for me, I find that to be a little bit too limiting. It's kind of like Whis units, they come out, they look really, really good, but they're only really good on like one team. So not that makes the unit bad, it's just a little bit lackluster. But yeah, overall you will need 77 medals for the Goku and Vegeta unit, you'll need 35 for the Jaco unit, and you should be able to get those pretty easily. Dokkan event doesn't seem too hard, golden freezes, nice category of units. So yeah, that's going to be it from me. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care, stay safe, and bye.